Hi YouTube, so today I'm going to do another video which I've done it before, but I'm going to do an update on how I organise my food for my lizards. So now what I'm feeding them is a slightly different substance. I'm still using the same bug fuel, but I am using some different veg, which is this stuff, sliced leeks. Whatever it is. Smells nice, but I can't eat it anymore because it's out of date. So, that bag's empty. I'll use this one, which I've just got. I use this, which is a Habitat cricket diet, but you can use it for locusts, which is what I feed my lizards. And then, basically, to put it into a paste, I'm just using this spray bottle to make sure it gets all. I prefer it like more to the liquid side, not like really liquidy, but I don't like it to be a thick paste because you'll see at the end. It's a more efficient way of doing it, in my opinion. So, in my opinion, that is perfect. And it's not perfect when it comes to showing the camera because it falls off. Now what I'm doing is this stuff. It smells really nice actually. It's like leeks or something. I put it in it and then I start to mix it around. So when I put it in, it's covered in it. Smart. I love, this is just like a super efficient way. The only reason why I do this is because I'm only buying this Habitat thing because every single shop that I get my reptile food from, they usually have the Arcadia, but oops, okay, it's on the floor as well. Their deliveries are like delayed by months. Let me get it off the floor. There. So the deliveries are delayed by, I'd say, months. So I'm just making do with this Habitat stuff. That's the empty bag. But the thing is, it's not the live food aren't as enthusiastic with it. So the meal ones are definitely. But what it is, they love to eat their veg, definitely. And when they eat their veg, I don't think they want to eat it, but they find themselves eating this stuff anyway, which makes the food healthy to feed to the lizards. Because, you know, if you don't give them like the proper supplements, that's the word, it is basically like feeding your lizards and mantises and frogs and spiders or whatever you have, nothing. So, now what I'm going to do, you can't see, but, because it's pretty hard, you can't see it at the moment, but in a minute I'll try my best to show you. I'm going to take this old stuff out. This old stuff is actually kale, I think. No, it's spinach, baby spinach. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and show you. It's here, it's empty at the moment. Well, it isn't. It's got the odd component, whatever the word, it's got the odd locust in there. So now I'll just scoop it up and put it in, the position where I usually put all the food. That's dead. Whilst, what I do whilst I do this is, because I do this, I think 3 times a week, you usually find the dead one in there, so whilst it's in there, save it from rotting and spreading all like moulds in the tank. Just take them out. The only downside of doing this with the putting the stuff on the veg, let me just put them down there, is you have to change it more often because when it dries up on it, it can make it virtually impossible for them to eat it. And sometimes you can't tell if it's mouldy. So yeah. So I have these, which are, what are they? Extra large locusts. 3 tubs. I feed these to my lizards, and I also feed them to. It's a brand new mantis. I think you've shown it. I think you've seen it. It is Marley. She is about, I'd say, 3 inches at the moment. She's a giant African, and the smallest ones in there she can eat. So I feed her one of them once a week at her age. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these in. I'm only going to put 1 tub in because then it'll be boring. So you'll find that when you first open the tub, because they haven't been taken out for a long time, you do find that they're quite jumpy. This is usually the size that I feed her, which is the smallest one in there. There's about, I'd say 50% of the lot is that size. The rest is like that. When she's full shed, which is probably a shed away, she can eat them. Because I think she's a female. And I also have some news. Rio, my giant Asian mantis, who I thought was a female. I'm not good. Well, he is a male. Sorry, Rio, for calling you a female. So I've just found out. Because I'm not as experienced with mantises as I am with lizards and frogs and things like that. So the only way I knew the difference between male and female was some were, well, the abdomens of females are usually bigger than the males, and males are usually longer, whereas this time I counted the stripes on their abdomen, and 4 to 6 is usually a female, 7 to 9 is usually a male. I've found out that Marley is definitely female, 100%. Rio is 60%, I'd say 70% a male. So yeah, that's what I need to do. I don't need to put any at the moment, but sometimes put this bug gel in. When it gets all brown and stuff, that means that it's been mixed with their poo, been mixed with their food. That is when you need to change it. But when it's still white, or when it's run out, you can change it obviously. But when it's still white, when it's still looking like this, I'd say this is a brand new tub, which is good. When it's still looking like that, keep it in there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Turn the notifications bell, then you'll get every single video upload. Put in the comments whatever you want and what video you want me to do next. And, well, if you haven't done all that already. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, bye.